did a ranking of all the shows I watched. So I'm just gonna read the script, and if I remember something that I didn't add in the script, I'll say it out loud. If not, this is a video essay, and I already wrote it out, and I want to use these scripts. So I paid for Ricky Rocket's subscription, so you know what that means. I need to watch 6 episodes, well, not episodes, 6 shows a month to make the $6 worth it. Let's talk about it. This is a review of everything I watched in the month of February. Yes, we're in April, going on May. This series, I guess, it will follow the following rules. It's new to me, or it could be a show I watched so long ago I don't remember the plot, so it's new. And I had to watch at least half of it. So I can't watch like 10 minutes first episode and be like, this sucks, and write a review about it. You know? So in these reviews, I'll be answering 3 questions. Did I finish it? Would I rewatch it? And would I recommend it? Heavy on would I recommend it. Granted, do I know people to recommend it to? No. But the question still stands. Ranked at the bottom with a rating of 4 out of 10, we have the Thai drama Ready, Set, Love, which premiered on Netflix this year. Honestly, I've seen one video on TikTok about it and people loved it. I'm a hater at heart. I feel like we know this, or I know this for myself. So, set in the future where there's a very small male population, every 4 years they host a game show where the winners get to marry the male, right? So the game is set on the farm, and the main character is one of the girls that got in through a raffle process. Basically, they let the poor folks in. They let the poor folks in the raffle process, and like I was like a large amount, like 50. No, the rest of the show contestants are girls who paid to be on the show, so like connections, money. Each episode is 45 minutes long and has 7 episodes total. 7 or 8, one or the other, doesn't matter because I didn't finish it. So did I finish it? No. I got to episode 4 or 5. Like I got like pretty far into it. I was almost to the end and I just stopped. I thought that the part where main dude was saying the show was a hoax and it's rigged, and to me, like to the people, to the viewers, it's like, no shit. Obviously it's rigged. It's the government. It's the feds. Like no one watching the show thought the game was fair. Like I'm surprised the poor people in the show thought it was fair and wasn't rigged. Like that's what shocks me the most about the show, actually. Because what do you mean a game show, right? That's premise is to basically marry and do the dirty cha-cha with males that are controlled by the feds. Is it rigged? Like what? Especially if you look at all the girls who win in the past, and they're all from rich and influential people, and it's never goes from the raffle process. Like it makes more sense for it to be rigged than it to not be rigged. If we're thinking about it. Right when the show got like serious is when I was like, this ain't for me. The show up until like those points was very goofy and colorful and fun and so unserious. The script read or like watched as an anime, as a cartoon. Like it didn't seem like reality, you know? Especially with the way they shot the scenes. Like it gave very much like anime perspective. Like this isn't how you film a regular drama, right? That's what I loved about it. But like the issue I had was when I stopped caring was when like it didn't take itself seriously whatsoever, right? Especially in like the game, the farm, the game show part, because it's all very colorful and bright in your face, right? They ain't take it seriously, so I, as the viewer, didn't take it seriously. But then they could not transition to a serious scene for the life of them. I don't know what the editors, / the producers, / the writers, / like whoever was on set directing the things, they ain't know what they was doing. The editors ain't know what they were doing. I don't know why they greenlit that, bro. Like, okay, let me explain. I'm going off my explaining. Game show, bright pink, yellow, and pink, and hot pink, and pale pink, and pink, bright colors, you know, all of that. Like, it's very well lit. This is how the lighting would go, right? Right? This is how lighting is. Then the second the scene gets kind of serious, or like, this serious, like we're just talking about things that like aren't funny, I guess, it gets dark. Let me show you what I mean. This is how the lighting be. Like what? Like what? Like it'd be like they're filming in a closet. I was just like, there was no graceful way to transition this better. Like when I genuinely tell you, it would be brightly lit and then like this. Or like this. Like it was actually ridiculous how they did it, and it was honestly such a turnoff for me. The main couple, I'll say it, didn't have that much chemistry. They didn't, and I did not care for the other couples. I didn't. I feel like there's very few like dramas in general that can make me care for the second couple. I'll be honest, especially if it's not like the second male lead, it's just it's just a side character, you know? Like it's not even like the second male leads catching like crumbs on the side. It's like an additional character they tacked on, and they're like, it's like everybody gonna end up in a relationship by the time the show's done. You know, I feel like the one time I cared more about the like, not even second male lead, but the side character relationship more was in My Roommate is a Coming Home. Don't know the names, don't know how to describe them. All I know is they were so cute together, and I liked them more than the main couple. I think the second male lead had 1,000 times more chemistry than the like main male lead. I also just didn't care for the main lead. The main male lead, didn't care for him at all. Actually, I feel like the driving force for the main, like the female lead, to have a relationship with this guy is because her little sister, spoilers obviously, but you ain't watched this thing. This was spoilers. But the main driving force for the female lead to go to this competition and try to fall in love and get married to this guys is because if you like win, get married to this guys, you get like top of the line medical care and you're rich essentially, and you live on the farm, right? So essentially, like her little sister's like, they're poor and the sister's dying essentially, right? And so she wants to get married for that reason, right? Very valid reason. I feel like no one in the competition is going there for a genuine connection. Plus, like you find out it's rigged and like the parents pay money to bribe their way. It's like no one's coming here for genuine connections. But I feel like her reason is the most genuine you can get without it actually being genuine. So that's the driving force behind the girl trying to fall in love with like the main lead, right? The main male lead did not like the main girl. I don't know why. I don't remember. All I know that it was stupid. And so it wasn't until like, and then my also issue with the male lead that I'm going to explain is that hold on, this is the way I talk. I'm off script, as you can tell. Basically, this trope is they met when they were like 5, and that's where they're gonna get together. Okay, she saved him when he was like 6 or 7, and I'm pretty sure she's older than him by like a year or 2. I don't know. They look like they were like older, younger when they were kids, but maybe it's because he was scrawny, right? So female male lead saved male main lead when they were kids, right? So they're soulmates. That's the driving force. I hate that trope. I hate how if they fall in love with an adult, they're gonna tack on a little, oh, they know when they were kids little thing. No, I also hate it when the driving force behind the guy liking the girl is because he remembered a time where the female lead met when they were kids and she was nice or saved him from bullies. It's lazy writing. It's lazy. Okay, because why? Like, it almost grinds my gears because half the time the guy don't even like the girl. Like, that's the worst part. It's like you didn't like this bitch when she was just a girl. Like she was just around. Like you didn't like her. But then you realize, oh my god, she saved me when I was like 10 from bullies. Will you marry me? No. It's so disingenuous. It's so bonkers. It's like you didn't like her before, but now you realize she did something for you. Now you remember it. Now you care about her. Okay. That's why I hate that trope, and that my feelings are ill towards the trope least the main. I don't like the main male lead, right? The main male lead remembers first that they met when they were kids, right? And that's because he saved them because he ran from the farm and like his dad got killed or whatever. It's a whole plot line that I watched, didn't care for, and didn't finish the drama, right? So basically, main female lead saved main male lead when they were like children, right? That's important. And so basically, he remembers that first, so he holds her to this standard this imaginary standard of the 10-year-old girl he met then and not the 20-something-year-old woman she is now, right? So when she's manipulating him or whatever, or like not being her true self, even though, do you even know her true self when you met her when she was like 10? How do you, like, people change in 10 years. She was a kid. Y'all were kids. Of course it's gonna change. So he's judging her for like saying like disingenuous things, but it's just like, you don't know her struggles. Why? Because you were fucking strangers. That's why you don't know her struggle. That's why you're getting all pissy for no reason. And I don't remember the exact reason how it panned out, but I'm pretty sure she apologizes to him. Everyone here ain't here for love. They're all here for their own reason. They're all here for their own agenda. Why are you apologizing? Let's be so expeditiously for real. All the women here of any style, status, or raffle or not, they are all here for their own agendas. So to shame one girl for being here and like being disingenuous to you because she's trying to get her little sister's hospital bills paid for is so rude. Because you don't even know that. Why? Because you were strangers. Because when you're all 5 and 10, it doesn't change that. And then when the girl finally remembers it or whatever, because the girl always has to remember it last, because whatever, when they finally become like a couple, please, the chemistry was not there. Like, nothing changed. Like, a spark didn't change. Like, the one good thing that came out of this was like, the main male lead had to get into like a bob because if they went on like into the real world or whatever, because there was that episode, at least in one of these episodes, and like it's all female, so like you can't, like if you're a guy, like they're gonna be like, please, so when I say that bob was a bob collab. he was serving the hell out of that bob. So really did love the second male lead, because like also really note the main male lead did not like old girl from the beginning. He didn't. And also I know that I hate the trope of them meeting when they were a kid, because you didn't like her to begin with, but you remembering the fact that y'all met when they were kids changed that. What? No. But second male lead liked her since the beginning. He was like, because like he asked, you know how like guys have like loyalty or whatever, and he was just like, do you want her? Because if you don't, I'm gonna pursue her, right? And so like second male lead likes to cook, and she likes to eat. I love that like thing, that like da 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 or da 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 x da da da. I love that like girl likes to eat, he likes to cook. I love that. They were so cute, because like they went on a date. And like, or she went on a date with male lead, and second male lead like met her like late night in the kitchen, and she was just like, I'm so hungry. Like, that spoonful of caviar did not do nothing for me. And he's like, oh, I can cook for you. And she's like, yes. She's like, really? He's like, yeah. And they cook, and she eats, and it's lovely. I feel like the whole reveal to the like, oh, it's rigged, was so dumb, just because like, obviously it's rigged. Did not like the side couples at all. Plus, like, I don't like the tropes that were in the side couple, but I'm not gonna like dignify them with talking about it. Would I watch it? No. Okay, would I rewatch it? When I was typing it was like a hypothetical. I said maybe, probably not. I have not once ever thought about rewatching this show, actually, in fact. Very much a one and done. Would I recommend it? It's fun and quirky until it's not, and I wouldn't want to put someone through that. I don't even think I've, like, it's not even like what I recommend it. It's like how I recommend it to. No, do I have many people to recommend it to? No. But still, I wouldn't, even if I did have someone to recommend it to. That's it for this video. Peek the bonnet, because I don't care. Bye, guys. See you next time. This was a part of a scrapped what I watched in February video. Funny enough, I literally made the video, like I edited a full thing and I posted it. It got freaking copyrighted, bro. Like the entire, it said like you cannot watch it. I did use like official stuff or whatever, but like we ball, like 20. The number of poor kids who got in don't really matter to the plot, so I'm just gonna skip over that bit because I don't remember, because it was like 2 months ago. Okay, this is creepy because I always see the place my glasses. Okay, I'll take my glasses off. Let me turn on the big light so we can get back to the funny stuff, obviously. Like, that's what gets me the most is like, why did no one in universe not realize it's rigged? You know? Like, it's common sense I fear. It's bad. Government is bad, you know? Obviously, all male boys get snatched from their mamas.